Welcome back. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you have subscribed, I sure do appreciate it. Thank you for that. If you haven't and you're just watching, please consider hitting that subscribe button if it's something that you're interested in, something you may like. I got a lot of beard stuff coming up here in the near future, so I think you guys will really like it. Today I want to try to do something a little bit out of my realm before we get started. I want to start scaling these companies that I do on sort of a 1 to 5 on the consistency, the appearance of the bottle, the price, the thickness of the oil. I kind of want to give more of a breakdown to you guys. I don't want you to get the impression that each and every company that I do makes the cut. Each and every company that I do, I just do because I do purchase these beard company products. I do spend my own money for that, and I do give you guys an honest opinion, but I just want to reassure you that that is what's going on. So I got another company that I want to try. I want to let you guys, recommended by a fellow YouTuber for this company. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned and we'll start talking about it. Thank you. Welcome to coming back. I sure do appreciate it. Today, like I said, I've got a company that I want to talk about that is actually a UK company from the United Kingdom. I had never had anything from the UK, and I was turned on to this company by a fellow YouTuber, and I will link his stuff in the description. Go check out his channel. But I'm a big fan of the oud scent, and I purchased this in hopes that it would be good, and I was really, really pleased with it. Today I want to talk about the Well Groomed Wizard. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It's actually a small company. Like I said, it is out of the UK. I'd never had anything from them before, and I will definitely get into my thoughts on that. But to start out with, the labeling and the appearance of the bottle, I like their bottle. It's a good professional look. It's already starting to wear a little bit, which that's okay. It's the 1 ounce bottle. It is a actual, I think it's a painted bottle, if you can see, which is okay. That's fine. It's got the dropper top, and another cool thing about it, it's actually got the pinpoint dropper on the very, very end of it. As far as the appearance of the bottle itself, I would give it a 4 out of 5. I don't see anything wrong. The biggest thing I don't like is it's starting to wear a little bit, but like I said, that's my thoughts. That's a 4 out of 5 for that, for the Beard Brother rating. We can move on to the consistency of the oil. It's actually a thinner oil. I would say probably a 2 out of 5, 1 being the thinnest and 5 being the thickest. It's probably on the thinner side of the oil. The color is a clear type oil. If that's something that you guys like or need to know, then there's that. But the ingredients in this, like I don't know if I mentioned, but the scent that I've got today is the tobacco and oud scent. And to me personally, I'm a big fan of the oud scent. I have been since I've been using beard products, and some are better than others. I'm sure you guys have noticed from your own experience. But me personally, by just talking about scent, I'm a big fan of this scent. To me, I don't get a whole lot of the tobacco. I do get a musky type cologne scent almost, if that's understandable. But the oud wood is in there, and you can tell that's a very dominant scent for that. Other guys may get the tobacco. Me personally, I don't. That's just what I get. But as far as the scent, I would give it a 5 out of 5. I really like this scent. Moving on, I can read the ingredients for you guys. The ingredients are actually the scientific names, which that's pretty cool. Sometimes you don't get that on bottles, sometimes you do. It just sort of depends. But The ingredients here are apricot kernel oil, vitamin E oil, tobacco leaf extract, arga, oudwood oil, perfume, linalool, lidalo, and eugenol, if I pronounce that correctly. But as far as the ingredients, you got your typical good oils. You got the apricot kernel oil, which I've used. I'm a big fan of. The vitamin E oil, I've actually been making soaps here at the house with my wife, and I'm a big fan of the vitamin E oil. The oudwood scent, it is the true oudwood scent as far as I know, that's a big plus because I know it's pretty expensive. And the tobacco leaf extract, I've seen a couple different ones with that in there. So I think that the ingredients in here are good for your beard. I would give that a 4 out of 5 as far as my rating for that. Moving on to another cool thing that I found about this oil, this particular company, the Well Groomed Wizard, is it's actually got a shelf life on the bottom of it. I don't know if you can screenshot that and save it if you want to look at that, but this particular bottle is the 20th day, 12th month of 2019. And I thought that was a pretty cool plus, especially for what they're considered to be a small batch company. I haven't talked to the owners of this company personally, but I have read the stuff on their website, and you guys can do the same. I could do that for you, and I will if that's something that you need me to do. I don't want to bore you with that particular stuff, but I really feel this is a solid company. This is the only product that I have used from these guys, but I like the label. I'm okay with the ingredients. I love the scent, and I guess we can move on to the next thing. As far as the feel-in beard, I haven't actually used anything, so kind of show you there that it is a thinner oil. Man, that smell is really good. I don't feel a lot of greasiness. You can still see it a little bit on my hands, but to me personally, it goes in really good. It's a soft oil. It doesn't feel it weighed down. It gives a little bit of shine to it, as you can see probably, but it's not something, to me personally, that I put in and I feel it weighing it down. So that's a plus. I would give a 4 out of 5 for that. A lot of companies, if you guys used other products, you know what I'm talking about, that greasy, oily, weighed down feeling. You got to go wash your hands. This here, you can rub it on anything, everything, and keep going about your business. That sort of brings me to my next point, the longevity of the scent. I really try to give my wholehearted review into these products, and I really try to pay attention during the day when I'm using one scent that I'm reviewing or one product that I'm reviewing. I really try to pay attention to that. And like I said, sometimes I do reapply it during the day, but for this particular instance, when I'm reviewing something, I try to just do it once in the mornings. And to me, I'm actually getting somewhere between 6 and 8 hours, I guess. Excuse me. I'm getting roughly 6 to 8 hours out of this scent profile, which is pretty good. Some days a little more, some days a little less, but to me, that is really a good borderline starter point. That's about average to me. It doesn't dissipate within 2 or 3 hours, which is great. I've noticed if I get hot or get water on my hands and get my beard wet, then I do re-smell that scent, which is awesome. And I think, to me, the research and stuff that I've done, I think that is a particular way that the actual oudwood does. It kind of reactivates it, which is a good thing. So I would give the longevity of the scent probably a 3 out of 5 for that, because like I said, to me personally, that's about average. Some days I got a little bit more, some days I got a little bit less, but it's not a 2-hour scent. It doesn't, you put it in your beard and 2 hours later you forget what you put in. This is something that me personally, I wore as sort of like a cologne. I did get compliments about it, so that was a really big plus also for me, is looking at a beard company is putting it in, and if you're wearing it as a cologne, how long does that last? And to me personally, roughly 6 to 8 hours. So my overview of this company, the Well Groomed Wizard, I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Me personally, the downfalls from this company is it being a UK company. You do have to pay more for shipping, which is expected from all UK companies, but I just want to let you guys know, with me being in the US, the fading on the bottle after a month or so, that betends you, which I have been using it, so that's not really, you know, that could be good or bad. I just wanted to let you guys know about that also, but that's about it, guys, really and truly. I do like this company. This is the company that I would personally recommend if you're a fan of the oud wood scent. Some people aren't. If you're not, check out their website. They do have a couple other scents. They've got some beard balms, beard waxes, stuff like that. I haven't tried those. I would say, from my opinion, that the other products would probably be pretty good also. Just be aware of that UK shipping. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I've got for the Well Groomed Wizard. Like I said, I'm going to start rating it on a 1 to 5 scale. So this is what I got. See, let me know if you like it. Like my new changes. I'm trying to get some more updated things here to give you more of an honest view, more something in numbers for you guys, so you guys can understand more and help me kind of categorize stuff more also. So if you did like that, hit that like button. If you tried it, let me know. If you dislike the video, dislike it, that's fine also. But let me know if you tried the Well Groomed Wizard. I would like to know. I'd like to interact with you guys. So thank you for watching. I sure do appreciate it, and we'll see you the next time. Peace.